Look closer at this scene, because Leave It to Beaver had way more going on behind the camera than anyone realized. For decades, fans have searched for blooper reels from this classic show, and they don't exist. Not because nothing ever went wrong on set, it's actually much stranger than that. The show was shot on 35mm film, expensive stuff back then. So to save money, the studio stripped the silver coating off unused reels, reused the film itself, which meant every flubbed line, every laugh between takes was physically wiped away forever. There was no tradition yet of saving outtakes, no blooper culture like we have today. Just a director and editor huddled together each day, picking the footage they needed. The rest got sent to a lab and erased. But some mistakes actually made it to air, and nobody caught them until much later. Take the calendar hanging in the Cleaver kitchen. In a 1963 episode, June Cleaver is shown writing on it. Look closely at the dates, though. They don't match 1963 at all. The calendar was actually from 1961. The art department simply forgot to swap it out. Or maybe June was secretly a time traveler. We'll never really know. Then there's Eddie's favorite author. In one episode, he name-drops a book to sound impressive in front of some fishermen. He gets the author's last name right, but completely botches the first name. Maybe that mistake was intentional, a clue that Eddie was in way over his head. Or maybe it was just a simple flub. Nobody ever confirmed which. And then there's the bee. In one episode, Beaver's painting a door outside. A bee starts buzzing around his head. No CGI back then, remember. So the crew rigged a fake bee on a string. And if you watch closely, you can actually see that string bouncing in the shot. And that's just one of many tiny details that eagle-eyed fans continue to uncover, revealing a hidden layer of charm in the show that has kept viewers coming back for 6 decades. Here's a fun one. When Jerry Mathers auditioned for the role of Beaver, he almost didn't stick around for it. He showed up in his full Cub Scout uniform because he had a meeting right after. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. He just wanted the audition over quickly so he wouldn't be late. That unbothered, genuine energy, it's exactly what convinced the producers. They knew instantly he was Beaver. The show's whole tone was intentional, too. Producers didn't want big laughs. They wanted something gentler. Actor Tony Dow once said it plainly, if a line got too big a laugh, they'd cut it. They wanted chuckles, not roars. Even the town itself, Mayfield, was never pinned down. Some fans think Midwest. Others point to East Coast references in the dialogue. Some swear they've spotted palm trees, hinting at California. Turns out that ambiguity was deliberate. It let every viewer feel like Mayfield was their hometown. But maybe the strangest story of all involves a toilet. The pilot script needed the boys to hide a pet alligator somewhere in the house, and the only logical place was the bathroom. CBS executives panicked. Toilets simply weren't shown on television back then. Eventually, they found a workaround. Show the back of the tank, never the actual bowl. That single compromise made television history. Leave It to Beaver became the very first show to air footage inside a bathroom, the first to acknowledge on camera that a toilet even existed, all because of one alligator and one very nervous network. So, the next time you watch this show, look a little closer, because behind that perfectly polished Cleaver household, there's a lot more going on than anyone ever noticed. What's your favorite Leave It to Beaver moment? Let us know in the comments below, and hit subscribe for more classic TV stories.